Thank you.
We're gonna need to be feeling your energy for us to make this work.
Band meeting? Present? Brian?
Present. Hey, Marie, present, always present.
So you guys excited to be here tonight? Because I can tell you we are. We are I Fight Dragons, for those of you that don't know us.
If it's one or multiple people,
if there's
and a dragon,
thing, then comes
there's-
together.
They come together, you see,
and
it's really a spectacular. Packy, you want to take this one?
It's an institution.
I feel like we're weirdly open to being labeled as something because that's fun. It's like, all right, I like me some MC Lars, MC Frontalon, MC Chris, and like I'm happy to play with those guys. If we call us Chip Core or whatever, I like playing with those guys too.
Well, I don't know.
As long as there's a core in it.
As long as there's a core and there's something in that core.
Like the Marine Corps.
You're saying it would be okay if we were called the Marine Corps?
I think our current band name is better. We could take band vote.
No,
all in favor of changing the band name?
I'm not saying band name.
All opposed?
No, I'm for it.
When we were first starting to use chiptune in the band, I thought, how are we going to perform this live? And I thought it'd be fun to do that, although I didn't know if you could. And I randomly met with the one guy I could find on the internet who had tried to do it. And it was this like conversation where he was like, you can't do it. The sample times are too slow. It'll never work. And then I went back and Bill and I figured out how to do it. Yeah, it was like, it can never be done. But then Bill hit his head on the toilet and we figured out the flux capacitor. And now we can travel through time. We have to figure out the chiptune thing though.
Yeah.
But the time travel, got it. Bill plays the magic. So yeah, mostly chiptune made on Game Boys and Nintendos that we break up into samples and then trigger those samples with individual buttons on the controller.
The buttons are turned into MIDI notes. They go into my computer and I run a bunch of different secret applications and I make the buttons make noises.
And they're magic. Kaboom! It is all caps,
It's about kaboom.
exclamation point. I mean, it's our first full album, but it's also the first time we were had all the time and resources to do exactly what we wanted to do musically. And we took almost 2 years in the creation of it. And we started experimenting with our first 2 EPs sonically, and it felt like this album really was how we got to kind of learn how to use those sounds and how we wanted to use them and tie it all together. We are I Fight Dragons, and you are watching ZTV.
Lowdown! Lowdown! Hey, great work.
Great work.
Okay.
Great work.
Nice.
Great work.
Great
Great work.
Lowdown!
Great work.